everybody, this is Jessie Lynn, and welcome back to my channel, Jessie Lynn Creativity. I'm here today with a new video as we review Rough Edges by Ren West. This is an indie author. I seen her in Frankenmuth at a book event. I didn't purchase her book, but I read her book on Kindle Unlimited. Next time I find out where she's at, I'm probably going to make sure I go buy a copy signed, because I loved this book. But before I get into it, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to come back and check out more videos. I decided I'm gonna, you guys are gonna see what I'm making as I'm making it, because why not? You get to watch art while you hear me talk. So I left this book a 5-star review. I put, if 90s country music was written into a modern day romance, this is it. I love this book. Like the title says, the vibe of the book is how 90s country music told stories. The tragedy in a love song, the strength in a broken woman, and the country boy who had to admit she had him at hello. The spice is top notch. And I don't want to spoil anything, but I was hooked early on and recommend this book 100%. And I stand by that. I enjoyed this book. It took me 3 days to read, but mostly because I just didn't have the time to sit there and read it in one sitting. That's all I wanted to do. I could only think about this book. It felt like a drug to me while I was reading it, and I'm excited to read the rest of them. She even has the 3rd book in the series coming out, I think, next week. It's more of a insta-love kind of romance, which personally I like. I feel like when me and my husband met, we hit it off right away, and we were stuck ever since. And now we're looking at 13 years later. So getting into a little bit on the topic of the painting now. I wanted to go for a rustic painting look because this book reminds me of the 90s country music. Like, I feel like I could pick out that she listened to Martina McBride, Jody Messina, Kenny Chesney. I loved the 90s country music. I still listen to it all the time. It's one of my favorite eras of country. But back to the painting. I wanted to make it a rustic feel. You get the mountains for like Stone Valley, and there's this water area that I'll let you read it and get the scenery in your head, because it's just a beautiful spot and a meaningful spot in the book. It's a dual point of view book. You get Mattie and Cooper's point of views. Sometimes the chapters can feel really short, but I'm not against short chapters because I like to feel like I accomplished a lot while I'm reading. So when I get through a chapter, I do a little cheer in my head, like, yay. But I love this book, and I'm excited to start the next one. I'm trying to finish up some of my TBR and get through things before I get hooked back into this series, because I just want to sit and read it without being disturbed. And I 100% recommend this book. You will not be disappointed if you love the insta-love, cowboy romance, dual point of views, spicy. Them spicy scenes are amazing. She really did a good job with them. They were very erotic and just fun. You could tell that the tension was good, the build-up was good, the banter between the characters I loved. The story just flowed so well that it just kept me going the entire time, and I wanted more, and I still want more. Cooper and Mattie, I love those characters. I hope you guys enjoyed this painting. I think it could have turned out a little more better. Well, I like the way it turned out. I'm happy with it. I did have a couple drops of paint that got on the painting, and I need to start wearing gloves, because I always tell myself I'm going to keep my hands clean, and then here I am scrubbing my finger on it like a jackass. So next time I'll wear gloves. Also, coming up, I have Howl's Moving Castle movies. Also, I finally finished A Court of Wings and Ruin. So I will have a review on that. Expect spoilers because, well, the book's been out for a long time. Enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and have a good day, and keep on reading.